Howdy team, I'm Lach. I'm joined by Side Pressure today, and we are going to be commentating over this recording for V2 in the blue and Ukiyo in the red. And right now I'm taking a look at the east side of the mid-island where I see 1, 2, 3 diamond veins. And the only team that is close by here is V2, so we're going to have to see if they notice that. I decided not to start recording until 3 minutes left just because, you know, it's kind of boring for the first 7 minutes of the game, so that's where we're at.
I was making a whole lot of really good jokes before then, though.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Real. And then I'm looking at V2's surface setup, and I think the miners need to put some cobblestone in the chest. I think that would be very good if they did that. Who even is miner for them? They have Marcy and Mipio for miners on V2's end. So whoever's doing surface probably is asking them to come up pretty soon.
Look at that. They still got 3 furnaces with nothing in them, though.
Oh, that's true. Or, well, it's 1 now, but hey.
Maybe it's somebody's privated one, you know?
Potentially. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which is definitely not enough. You need like half a stack of furnaces. I'm gonna be so real. For the time being,
maybe their miner's hard carried. Everyone's got full diamond.
Yeah. I remember Mipio was really, really good at miner back in the day, so we're gonna have to see if he kept up his craft. Speaking of good mining jobs, though, it's looking like Ukiyo did a very, very good job. Minty the King with 3/4. Trayvon, not going to say the rest of that. Trayvon has 3/4. And then I thought I saw Brody with a helmet, but maybe not. Brody, I think, is a brawler, so it would make sense for him to have a helmet.
I guess they don't want to gear up the Zergs if everyone's just 2 block in the middle.
That is true. Although, or well, there is this 3 deep. So it does look like Ukiyo missed some surface diamonds. I just saw that. Interesting. It's on the east side of the island. All the diamond veins are on the east side of the island.
Huh.
So how about that?
So the east side diamonds you're talking about in middle. I'm thinking that only matters if one team decides to stay at middle. The other team gets to rotate faster if that happens.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if V2 decides to contest mid, then they can easily drop down and get those, because that is, I can already see 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds just already exposed.
Gotta think there's at least 3 more hidden underneath, huh?
Probably, yeah. So that's like, that could be like 10 diamonds in total, or something like that.
Oh, goodness.
Probably less, but call it 8. Call it 8.
Alright. But if we see a team fight in middle, none of it matters.
Yeah, for sure. And it's looking like Uno does not have diamond boots yet, but I think they just got past some diamonds to make some. Mipio is full iron, so that's a little interesting. I don't know how V2's mining game went.
But Mipio's the miner, right? One of them?
He is, yeah, but I mean, I'm looking at Ukiyo right now, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3/4. So
ooh, I'm seeing 0 3/4 on the side of V2.
Yeah,
and their archer does have half, but still.
Yeah, Ukiyo definitely outmined by. I have not seen margins like this in terms of mining games in some time. But it does look like V2's archer is putting in some work. It's just Cakes is going to need to get to mid quick. Because there's probably going to be a team fight. Do they not see it? I want at least one of you blue people to look to your left even once. Prox, please look to your left. Stop swimming.
Well, Ukiyo's got in the middle a lot faster. It looks like Blue's still trying to climb up. They might be in trouble. Red team's pushing over.
And yeah, this is why. Okay, so I was telling Side Pressure earlier. Appler is king right now, and this you are witnessing why. Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh,
this is
already down to the bombs.
Yeah, this is already a rout for Ukiyo here. That was embarrassing.
They'll come back next round.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Let's see. Maybe solo probably took a lot of water damage. Yeah.
Joey found Uno.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, this is yeah, Lunchable's not having a fun time down there.
Not NYC already setting the map. He thinks it's over. Cakes is going to try to
Yeah.
clutch up. He's got to hit 9 people at once. Let's go.
And if he kept them all in water, then... Wait, Brat? Where's Brat? Oh. Brat's their bomber.
Alright, they still got the bomber. Maybe Ukiyo all takes off their armor and stands in the bomb. You never know.
Aqua. I mean, they're fighting together now, but it's still 2v3, so... They just gotta dip out. Block it up if you're smart. Okay. So this is
okay, Luminium's got some diamond pants.
Yeah, probably got this from a mid chest. Just they gotta keep running, and it looks like Luminium is very split now.
Tries to leap away. He's down in the water.
Block him up. Block him up. Leap. Or not.
He used his leap, but he got knocked down, I guess.
Yeah, that's tough. So Cakes and Kitey are kiting.
Alright, maybe 2v3. Maybe he deals, you know, a lot of archer damage.
I mean, it's...
I'm thinking no.
No, it's not doable anymore. Dead here. Yeah, that is it. So, yep. Uncharted. Kind of hard to rush mid on. I'll be real. It's all if you get to mid that much slower than the other team. It's just tough. So.
Yeah, it's pretty rough because Ukiyo had a lot of 3/4, but they also just got middle faster.
Yeah, they were able to really lock that down.
0 damage, Noah. Mexico, don't say that.
Oh yeah,
he's trying his hardest.
That. Yeah, Brianna with 42 damage, gas. Brady with 75. Cakes with 66. Shadow with 57.
Somebody's got to drop a lot.
Yeah,
Joey, 223.
Yeah, Delirium 94, and then Joey did the bulk of the damage. Yeah, I'll be honest. A lot of Ukiyo didn't even break 100. It was seriously just that much of an Apple game. And
ooh, is that water damage?
Yeah, the water. Yeah, the water probably did like 500. I'm saying. Now they're bringing in Kyle and Ukiyo. Does this mean we will be seeing a 10v10? Question mark.
So you don't have to run with the same roster from round to round. You can add people in.
Yeah, we can switch people out. I hope that I see. I hope that I see what I was telling you about earlier.
Triple applers.
Let's go. That would be nice. I'm saying 2-0 Ukiyo. Don't forfeit, bro, please.
Come on. Come on. No. Okay. Looks like maybe they're still going to play. They're just trolling us a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, we're going to see if they can 10v10. It's looking like they might be able to.
Alright, interesting.
I hope I see triple Appler. That would be so funny.
So Appalachia. Played this map a bunch. Still don't remember what it looks like. Are we looking at a 2-block map?
I think it's... I can't remember. I know that it's like mountain themed.
Is this the one with a whole bunch of coal?
I think so. If it's Appalachia, it's gotta have a lot of coal. So.
All right. Let's see. Okay, only 4 minutes.
I'm probably gonna cut it here and then skip to 3 minutes pre-bridges in the next round. So, all right. Well, welcome back to V2 in the blue versus Ukiyo in the red. Ukiyo's up 1-0. It was rather embarrassing last round, and it wasn't much of a fight, but this time around I'm sure it'll be closer, just because on this map, Appalachia, there is less, I guess, difficulty in terms of rushing mid. This is a straight 2-blocker, so you can definitely just... is it a straight 2-blocker? It is not a straight 2-blocker. What am I saying?
So, if you got 3 blocks, is it like an old Sunset style thing where the Zerks, one of them leaps over and builds back to the team?
Maybe. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do on GPG. We pillar and then we back bridge. One of the Zerks will back bridge, and then somebody else will just go crazy, go stupid.
I guess we should mention we got 10s this time, so there can be
Yes, that is right. I should have
triples
mentioned
of a
that.
lot of kits.
And speaking of triples, the thing that I was really hoping would happen last round, but it didn't because it was 9s, was 3 Applers. And Ukiyo is making use of that. They have Kyle on Appler, they have Brody on Appler, and they have Haukwa on Appler. And having 3 Applers is really going to make all the difference. So,
V2's got pretty similar kits, but they switched out one of the apples for Archer, so
yeah.
basically got to hit shots going the middle, otherwise feels bad.
Yeah, and Rousey keeps crashing, and he's one of the 2 Applers that V2 is running, so he is probably going to be down a lot of apples, which is not very good for V2's effort here. So I think I am going to predict a second victory for Ukiyo.
You might be right, but I guess I have to go for V2 because we went around 3. Rah!
Yeah, red title lane. I think I've got a scrim with Boy Scouts pretty soon, so maybe I'm hoping we do get a clean 2-0.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looking at the gear, I don't know. V2 hasn't put all theirs on yet. I'm seeing a lot of halves though.
Oh yeah, I should look at
Not
the gear.
many helmets.
It looks like the Ukiyo Zerks are both half, which is that's a good play. And there is significantly less ore spawn on this map, so we are seeing a couple, or only 1 full iron on Ukiyo's end, and a few chest plates without diamond boots. So
I'm seeing very few diamond boots. Like, I guess the Zerks and then like 2 more guys. They have a lot of 1/4s, and then you're right, that 1 iron guy. I thought I was seeing a lot more halves for V2. They might outgear this time.
I think V2 does outgear this time. I think they've got, it looks like they've got at least 8 halves, and then Uno, or does Brat have diamond boots? I don't know. But Uno has iron boots, Brat could have iron as well. But yeah, that is 8 halves.
So we're seeing Ukiyo Zerks have built up. Nothing on V2. So maybe they think they're just going to get enough leak distance, or maybe they're just slow. There's Cake's building up, but I think he's Archer again, probably.
Yeah, that's... Oh, he fell. Okay. I think, like... See, this is where we're going to see that 3 Appler really shine. We are going to see...
Ooh, Ukiyo going the middle diagonal. V2 just taking the bridge. They're folding the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. They're not folding. They're just not bridging, which is strange to me.
Yeah, no,
Now
they have to fold because at this point they would just get pummeled. And while V2 is going to have more gear, it's like I was saying, this is where the 3 Appler is going to come in because they've got a lot more projectile pressure, and if Ukiyo decides to play the timer game here, if they do decide to play the timer game, they could be on the defending side, and if you are defending with 3 Applers, that is a win condition. So, just so we're clear, just so we're clear on where that goes. So, I do think that if I were Ukiyo, I would have pushed off the rip, but I mean, I can respect him falling back and wanting to defend.
So, do we think V2 just didn't go to middle because they botched it last time and they have no confidence? Or, I don't know, because they outgeared. It seems like if they could have gotten to middle at the same time as Ukiyo, they could have been in a good position in a team fight.
Potentially. I think maybe part of it was just that maybe they just weren't confident in a team fight, because Rousey was lagged out for a lot of the game and he's down a lot of apples. He's full iron. I don't think he got a diamond sword. So even though they have more like gear, they were just not really confident in actually taking a fight, and they should not have been confident in taking a fight, because not only were they down a player, they were down a proj kit that could have been at mid, and that could have been very disastrous for them. And maybe they realized this, and if they did, then if I were V2 right now with this current kit composition, I would hunker down, mine everybody full diamond as quick as that can be done, I guess, and try and be the defending team, which is going to take some timer gaming, but that is
we got
what I
some
would do if I was
Zerks
in V2's
moving
position.
in. Aluminium on the bridge. 3 players from Ukiyo.
Yeah, it looks like...
He's out of there.
Yeah, I think he might have just been baiting a few arrows from the Ukiyo Zerks, who definitely have a lot of bows and arrows, so good move on them.
Ukiyo Zerks are okay with it. They're like, when I type at the end of the game, my damage is going to be like 20 points higher.
Yeah, bro, the projectile damage.
Okay, so look at this left wall on Ukiyo's side. They got a big box with a lot of cobble walls in it.
I like this a lot. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I would have done the stone walls at this Y level. Like if V2 were to push over this wall and then into here, then it could be really, really good for Ukiyo, because Ukiyo could bomb and then apple and then yeah.
But they've made it on their left wall, which is weird to me because the other team is on their right wall as it stands right now.
Yeah, it could be good for a counter push if they decide to, like, I guess, make a way out and then just apple and bomb just on the walls and get low ground. But I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. I'm not really from a team that plays defensively, so I can't speak to that.
Maybe they're hoping they don't have to use that wall at all. It's more for looks, not function.
Yeah.
So they put it on their bad side.
V2's wall is looking kind of interesting. It looks like they've made a little box down here on the west side. So yeah, if they were to take this a little bit further, but it is also on their weak wall. So I don't know what's going on.
Huh. So they dig down on one side. Again, the side the other team's not on. I feel like they would want to dig down if they're going to try and play defensive on their left.
I know. It's like, I don't know. They're just not building the walls. Neither team is building the walls on the right side, but maybe there's a reason for that. We'll see.
But here we go. Ukiyo's moving.
Ooh. This could be a timer stall, because it was like I was saying, if Ukiyo ends up being the team on defense, gear is not going to matter. They're just going to apple and win just off of that. So that is a bomb coming from Brat there. And
so you're saying
yeah,
that if they push now, they can extend their timer basically and defend later.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. If they stall the timer correctly, that's a bomb throw. Presumably.
Ooh, there's water flowing under there.
Yeah. There's furnaces on the walls.
Okay, bomb-proof, as far as I know.
If I were the Ukiyo Applers, and again, they do have 3 of them, I would get on the top right now and start appling them, because that is a really good bomb from Joey, and the Applers could really... Or wait, yeah, they're doing exactly what I thought they would do. They're backing up. They stalled their timer for about 1 minute, and now they can be on the defending side. So that means V2 needs to push up to their wall. Yeah, they are already done at 2.5 minutes. So if I were V2 right now, certainly I would want to be the defending team here.
Both teams would benefit from being the defending team, is what you're saying.
Yeah, defending is definitely better than taking the aggression, the point of aggression in bridges, just because of how.
Ooh, they're rotating around to the box side. Yeah. I want to see this.
But it matters a lot more for V2 to be the defending team if they want to have a shot at winning, because it's closer, I guess, with Ukiyo's offense versus V2's defense, and they did just bomb all of the walls. So
no,
yeah. Joey is not happy about that one.
I'm not happy about that one. I wanted to see what was going to happen.
Yeah. Bombs going down. Oh, the water flow. Couple ticks, but ultimately not too much.
So they made it so you can bomb the bridge now, but it looks like it's still not completely fixed. At least on this map.
So yeah, it does look like V2... I don't know if they can hear me, but...
I hope not.
Yeah, but yeah, Ukiyo, I think they understand what's going on, and Ukiyo knows that they want to be the defending team in a more drawn-out game like this with more gear. So
Ukiyo says, you guys were just timer stalling. We're immediately going to come back and start doing it again. You're not going to gain any time off of that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask Nate privately what the timers are.
All right, we got Ukiyo mining under. V2, they're not heading back to their island. They're thinking about just taking the fight on the bridge here. The Applers from Ukiyo might be pretty brutal.
Yeah. So we'll see if Nate actually tells me what exactly the timings are at. Oh, they're both even at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Ooh, that's good. But
That's
if
surprising.
Ukiyo... Oh, Ukiyo's ticking. Ooh. So that means V2 is actually in the advantage in terms of timers, which is good for them because they, like... I don't see a reality in which V2 wins by playing aggressive. So they know they need to defend.
Oh my god, look at
That was
that
a good
bridge. It's
bomb.
gone.
They sort of realized that.
So I think V2 is still out gears. I feel like I see more iron helmets on the Ukiyo side.
Yeah, V2 has got only two people who are only half. So they have 8 3/4, and then yeah, it's like you were saying. Ukiyo has how many 3/4? 1, 2, 3, 4 with Brody, I think. Yeah, 4 versus 8 3/4. So. Huh.
Ooh, I see Lunchable looks like he's got full diamond too.
Ooh. I don't know where that could come from, but
Because they didn't get middle. Maybe he just snuck it in there. Nobody on his team's noticed. He's gonna get yelled at for that.
I gotta see this from myself. Where's he at? There he is.
Let's see. I don't know. Both teams are kind of thinking about pushing under. Here comes V2.
Ooh,
Lumenium out on his own.
That was just a bad time for him to go out. It would have been good if he led the charge, but there was just a spawn there. And yeah, this is where Ukiyo gains a lot of damage because the appling difference is just so crazy. But I'm watching Kyle apple and he's butterflying, and that can waste apples. So
then he's gonna run out quick.
Yeah, and that's gonna ooh.
Man, those bridges is like, let's make it interesting. You feel like maybe V2 would have a chance to push over if not for all that water.
Yeah, V2 is just not in a good position right now. They, if their positions were swapped, ooh, Jay is diving in. They need to go in, but the apples, yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Ukiyo just won this. Ukiyo just won this, and it's
not over yet. No deaths yet. Here we go. One each.
As long as they don't split, yeah, Ukiyo wins this.
Ukiyo's taking it.
I knew from the second that V2 pushed into that bomb that it was Jover. Because the apple spam. That was really
yeah, that's one where it feels like there's not a lot of protection. If they push in there, they can get hit into the water real easy on that middle.
Yeah, Kyle did 381. Delirium, okay, 56. But 2 kills, so
yeah, Joey 278.
Yeah, Brad at 188. Brianna 65. Trayvon 134. Woo 130. Yeah, Hakua did about 260. And Brody did 270. So you can definitely tell where the apples made the difference. So.
So that was what, Kyle, GM, Brody, and Halqua?
Yeah, those are the 3 applers, and they did a brilliant job just appling back into Joey's bomb. That is what we like to see.
Man, I guess V2's just not supposed to push. I don't know.
Yeah,
they really wanted that timer, but maybe it made him too aggressive.
Yeah, Ukiyo, I feel like was had the advantage in terms of how they were playing timer. But if V2 had gotten the advantage back, they could have pulled something off because they were more geared. It's just when it comes down to it, those projectiles are going to make all the difference. So that's what's
it's like even if they had been pushing, if it was onto one of the islands instead of middle, then the bridge wasn't being completely destroyed on the islands.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe less water for them to fall into that way.
Oh, Brianna got frozen. That's crazy.
Interesting.
I'm gonna ask Kyle for an interview.
All right.
Oh, Mawua. That's crazy. I only played 1
2
round.
players on Ukiyo. So does the winning team usually just not want to request anyone because they're happy with the result?
Yeah, usually not. But, I mean, this is 3 people frozen, so...
Wow.
All right. Join AVC trend sector. Okay. That is that's a person on B2 getting frozen now. So how about that?
Okay. Wonder if that's just retaliatory. You got 3 of our
That is
guys? All right,
crazy.
we'll take Chompy.
Right. Yeah, let's see if he. Let me get Henry. Hold on. Or not Henry, but Nate Trendsetter. I don't know where he went, but
4th one?
dude, is this gonna go on like Nitro V Exalted, bro? Come on.
Trying to request the entire team. Is there a limit to it?
I don't think so. No, Kyle left, so I couldn't get an interview on him. Or wait, no.
I still see him in the lobby.
Delirium, dude. That's crazy.
My goodness. Do they actually think that many people cheat?
I don't know.
Yo.
This is straight up just Nitro V Exalted again. Kyle, welcome. How are you feeling?
Yeah, what's up?
How are you feeling after that
Dude,
round?
I mean, that was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I dropped below 7 hearts.
I was gonna say you did. I think 380 damage. That was a lot.
Yeah, I think I got like 60 on animals though.
No, how about that?
Oh,
But I mean, that's still 320 on players, which is
I mean,
really
bro,
solid.
if you were listening to my games, bro, ding 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 with my apples.
Literally, it's like Side Pressure and I. We were watching the team fight, and the second they pushed into that bomb, I knew it was over because you guys ran 3 applers and just pelted them.
Yeah, you know who made that call on the 3 applers?
Who did?
you?
GM Brody. GM Brody.
Oh,
That was a good call by him.
So if you want to glaze anyone, glaze them.
It was a good call. It was a good call because
Yeah.
Or well, I guess y'all will see on the recording how many applers V2 had, but yeah,
I
it
gotta
was.
see that recording.
It was definitely an appler diff in that game, and the bombs were done really well. For a second, I thought it could have gone back and forth, but then I don't know why V2 took that push into mid.
Yeah.
But the apples were what decided that game. So
Yeah, what can I say, really? Did you think we were gonna win?
I mean, I thought y'all were. It's like there was a scenario in which I saw V2 winning, and that was if they were the defending team on their own island. But they y'all did play well with the timer. So
Yeah, if they went mid, we probably lost. I think they outgeared us.
they did outgear, and I was not sure why they didn't go to mid. But I think y'all would have won a team fight at mid, to be honest, just off of Proj. Because they're running an Archer, it would have been a 9v10 plus 3 applers versus, so.
Yeah, true. All right. Well,
Great. One more thing. Any thoughts on like 6 of your guys getting screen shared? What's going on?
I was gonna say.
dude, I have no fucking clue, bro.
Are they just salty?
I mean, Brianna. We thought it was over when Brianna got screen shared, and then it just kept rolling out. Moi should have Chomp. They got one guy. We got 5. No, we got 6.
That was literally Nitro versus Exalted again, bro. That's crazy.
Are you confident that all your teammates are gonna pass the screen share?
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know. Moi might come out cheating.
Oh.
Trayvon Goon got.
Oh no, they got Joey.
Joey, no.
That's
This
insane.
is crazy. I mean, who's doing all these SSs?
Oh my god, Jay's after you right now.
Dude,
He's
I
after
know.
you, Kyle.
Just
All right,
screen share the whole team. at this point.
is lobby unfrozen, bro?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep recording until lobby's unfrozen, but that is
Yeah,
that's crazy.
this is actually crazy, bro. Do they have enough reps for this?
I am not sure. I think they're just gonna run a bunch of echo codes, but yeah.
Kyle, what's going on with your team skins?
I was gonna say
Oh,
I didn't
bro.
even comment on that. The chickens.
I joined, bro. I joined late. Joey's like, put on a chicken skin. You know how he's always doing that, like group teamwork shit. He always wants to say like the same chat message too. This guy's like a teamwork like player. I don't know, bro.
I think that's why we won. Good luck, chickens, man.
Facts.
Yeah, it might be because we won. That might be the reason we won.
B2, unorganized skins, unorganized gameplay. You can't do it like that.
Yeah, you should have seen round 1. That was
Yeah, I saw on someone's screen share.
yeah, it was mid rushing on that map is just frustrating. That's for sure.
Dude, is Sevens retarded?
What's going on?
I don't know if
What she just
they're.
said. If lobby is
Unfrozen, okay.
unfrozen. Alright, well I'm out.
Yeah. Well, have fun. I mean, you managed to get away without getting screen shared, so.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how. I'm not really sure how
Yeah.
Brianna got screen shared.
I was gonna say those were some questionable picks. Oh, dude, they got Uno. They got Uno after the lobby was unfrozen.
I got it.
Oh,
I think technically speaking, Uno is free to go, but
Brianna dropped
oh,
65.
yeah, I was gonna say, bro, like, what is going on with that?
Maybe it's because of the skins again. They got you guys all confused.
Yeah,
Which one of those chickens dropped 400 damage? Maybe it's Brianna.
had to have been Brianna. That's crazy. Well, all right, I think I'm gonna call the recording here. But it was a good game.
Yeah, good game. Are we in the semis or where do we go now?
Have y'all already won a comp?
I'm not really sure. What's the bracket? How many teams are in the bracket? I think that's our first comp.
I think that was your first match. I'm pretty sure.
I think winning one does guarantee you a spot in the semis. So
well, if there's three
right.
teams in each side, they could each win one and lose one, and then we don't know. I don't know what would happen then.
So we're not guaranteed,
but you have a really good shot. Is what's going on.
All right.
But you are going to lose to Vegemite, so you never know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. What's your guys' lineup? Are you guys playing Zilla?
I mean, besides her, we're really good.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too. Except when you play us.
Oh, wait, are we still live?